Welcome to the Game Awards. I'm kidding. This is not the Game Awards. We're going to be talking about the Game Awards though. So that's exciting. That's fun. Saw the announcements come out. Had a little bit of a not drama, just like I guess an honorable thing happened with the nominees. Yeah. Right now, what just happened? The Golden Joystick Award just happened, and I think we all can guess what, if you're paying attention, I think you can guess what game swept up that award show. But we're not here to talk about the Golden Joystick Awards in detail. We're going to talk about the Game Awards, which are hosted by Jeff Neely. I made this little presentation for today. I made it in a couple hours. Basically, I'm going to run through a couple things before we get started. First off, I feel like this year was kind of a banger year for video games. A lot of really good games came out. So truthfully, if any one of these games won Game of the Year or any other award they're up for, they obviously deserve it. I feel like we're in a gaming renaissance of sorts, which is really cool. It's really cool to be living in a time where just like banger after banger is coming out, and it's all good. It's all love. It's great. So really, really excited to talk about this year. Really, really excited about all the games that came out this year. So let's get started, shall we? Shall we? There we go. We got 29 categories. For some reason, I thought there were way less. I don't know. I don't know if it's because like it's the speed of the show and then they're doing all the trailers and stuff in between all this stuff. Most of these, if you have never watched the Game Awards, most of these don't get announced. Or sorry, let me backtrack. These all get announced. Most of these don't get like a person going up to the stage to give a speech. That stuff is reserved for like, Game of the Year, game direction, narrative, blah, 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 blah. So pretty much 50% or more of these things, you will not see a person come up and say thanks to the crowd. But, again, all good stuff happening this year. I'm going to start from the bottom. So the bottom is like the esports stuff. That's what's listed last on the website. I don't follow this stuff as much anymore. I used to be really big into Valorant. I still like Valorant, but I used to play it a lot, and I was watching a lot of esports for that. And let me move my person. Wonder if I can flip myself to face this stuff. Oop, there I am. Okay. Yes. So I don't know a ton about esports, but I'm just going off vibes here. Okay. Best esports game, Counter-Strike 2, very popular. Best esports athlete. This one I was a little biased on. I'm a big fan of Paper Rex's Valorant team. So I'm just gonna say that Forsaken is gonna take that for best esports athlete. For best esports team, I chose Team Vitality. Kind of interesting that Forsaken got nominated, but not Paper Rex as a team. Even during the year where they kind of had this like kind of little meteoric rise within the Valorant scene, they weren't nominated either. At least I don't think so. I don't remember them being nominated. But I'm just going off vibes. Team Vitality. we'll move on. Content creator of the year. The last time I watched a Game Awards, it was a VTuber. I cannot remember the name. It was a VTuber that won. I think this year, though, just based off of like all the stuff happening, I do think Kai Cenat's gonna take it. Would like to see another VTuber take it, Sakura Miku or the Burnt Peanut. Burnt Peanut makes me laugh sometimes. So, but nah. This is also like a category, like, frankly, I kind of just like, I don't care about. I just like don't care about most content creators. Not because I, any drama or anything. I'm just not really invested in a ton of content creators at this point in my life. So, yep, I'm gonna move on from that. Most anticipated game. I want The Witcher 4 to win. It's not gonna happen. I know Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna win that. They're gonna just dog walk all over all of these other games. I don't know why 007 First Light is in there. I don't know. I just, whenever I see discourse around this game, people are like generally lukewarm to it. What makes people excited about it is that it's basically Hitman with a 007 skin. But I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. It's my opinion. Moving on. All right, so there's this whole slew of categories that are just like best insert adjective, noun, whatever. And that's why I just kind of like blanket statement it all. So yeah, best sports racing. I do think Mario Kart's gonna take it. I actually got to play some Mario Kart World with a friend of mine about a month ago, and it's like impressively, like, I don't know. I guess was at this point where I really thought, I don't think they could do any more with this game. And I was wrong. They could actually do a lot more with this game. And it has like a Diddy Kong racing style kind of thing going for it. And it's like, yeah, it's good. It's really good. Best multiplayer. I would like to see Peak win. I think it would just be refreshing to see a game like this win in this category. Something that isn't like so huge. I do think Battlefield 6 is going to take it though. Yeah. Oh, just FYI, in case you haven't caught on, these lavender little bolded letters, that's what I want to win, and then the light blue, like the electric blue, is what I think is actually going to win. So yeah, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. I mentioned it now. Best adaptation. I honestly, first off, I didn't know that they made like a Splinter Cell show, or a Devil. Actually, I didn't know they made a Devil May Cry show, but like I just like forgot that it existed. I think out of all of these, the one that made the biggest splash was the Minecraft movie. I think it's gonna take it. If you follow me on Bluesky, you know that for sure. I don't think this game is gonna take. I would be so surprised if The Last of Us Season 2 took it. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. I just know that the biggest one out of all of these is the Minecraft movie. Yep. Best fighting. I have no idea. This one I went off vibes, honestly. I just said Virtua Fighter 5 would win. This is a genre of game I don't have as much of a eye on. it just, yeah, I just think, I don't know. I like Virtua Fighter when it, when I was a young kid. So I kind of just went off that. So, best family game. I want Split Fiction to win. I don't think it's going to win. I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to take it. Donkey Kong Bonanza just has too much of a chokehold on the gaming world. So Split Fiction did too, but I just don't think it had as wide of a breadth of, or it didn't have as much of a reach like Donkey Kong did. Like people went crazy over that. Best sim and strategy. I want Final Fantasy Tactics to win. I know it had been a little bit since a game like this came out, and I know people who are really dedicated to this, like really love this stuff. I do think Civilization 7 is going to win. Okay. I'm going to do a soft, I think they're going to win. A very soft, I think they're going to win, because I know that there's some like discourse around the game itself. If you go look at, I think I don't know about right now today, but the last time I looked at reviews for this game, for Civilization 7, like it was mixed reception. But I bet I probably will win. I probably will. People were waiting for this game forever. So, okay. Now we're getting into the real meat and bones, the real meat and potatoes of all the games. The real stuff. Okay. Best action game. I want Hades 2 to win. I bet Battlefield 6 is going to take it. I thought about Doom the Dark Ages, but I think Battlefield 6, when it came out, it really shook the core of the first-person shooter genre. So I think it's going to take it. Best action adventure. I'm going to be really real with you. A huge part of me wants, like my heart wants Death Stranding to win in each of its categories it's nominated in. Realistically, it's not a niche game, but it's definitely a game that was made not for everybody. It is what it is. A lot of people don't like it. I personally really loved it. I love the game more than most games that I've ever played in my life. I do think Hollow Knight is going to take this one, though. I would be so surprised. I would be so surprised. I would be so surprised if Death Stranding won in any category, in anything. There's one category that I think they have the strongest chance in, but we'll get there. Best RPG, obviously, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Okay, maybe I should talk about Clair Obscur now. Clair Obscur is one of those rare games, I feel, that has come out. It really came out swinging. It really just came out to kick ass. It's one of those few games that I've played where I'm like, wow, this is going to impact the landscape of not only just RPGs, but like games in general. It's the way that I felt when I played through Baldur's Gate 3, where not only is this going to impact CRPGs, this is going to reverberate throughout the gaming world. And it did. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Let's keep going. Best debut indie game, obviously, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. These guys, I'm sorry. Y'all came out in the wrong year. Best mobile game. This is an area too where I'm not 100% sure, because like all the mobile games I play, I think are ones that are pretty established and they're not like really new. I do know one thing. I know Wuthering Waves really came out swinging too, like with mobile games and then just like PC gaming in general. So I put it there. I think it's going to win mobile game. I don't know anything else to say that. Sorry. Best VR and AR. Again, not really into AR and VR, not because I don't like it, but because the technology to play such games is kind of expensive still. It's kind of still kind of a lot of money. But that being said, I looked at each of these games. I do think the Midnight Walk, I think it'll win. I think it's in terms of like VR games. I feel like VR games, people try to be very realistic, very you know, they want to represent the real world in a different dimension, kind of. You know, every VR game that I see people play, it's not like in this fantasy, like super fantasy setting, right? Like I think the most popular fantastical thing I see with VR is like maybe Skyrim. I know there's other things that exist that are very good with VR and AR. The Midnight Walk is it looks so like special and unique. It looks so cool. And so I do think it's going to win best VR and AR. Could be wrong. Any of these could win, honestly. Any of these could win. Best ongoing. I have some controversial opinions to say here. I know that they're not very popular opinions at all. I think that for best ongoing and best community support, let's do best ongoing. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. Let's do best ongoing first. I do think Fortnite for this past year, because I pretty much the only like multiplayer game that I play pretty consistently is Fortnite. From what I've seen from them this past year, it's been really cool. It's been really cool to be like kind of part of whatever's happening over there. Is it silly? Yeah. Is it kind of a mess sometimes? Sure. But I do think that, you know, flowers for people who deserve them, right? I do think Fortnite should get best ongoing. I do think Helldivers 2 will get it just based on the fact that like this past year or two has been like redemption time for them. And they seem to be doing okay. Best community support. This is where my most controversial opinion comes in. Okay. This is where this stuff is. Okay. Do I need to do a little mad face? Maybe I do a little sad face. Maybe I do a little gloom. I'm going to do gloomy because what I'm about to say, I know a lot of people have a lot of thoughts on this. I do think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to take it. They obviously have really great community support. They do. That being said, not a big fan of how they bent their hand a little bit to certain voices within the community that had weirdo opinions. Okay. I'm not going to get too into it. I don't want to step too many people. I do appreciate everything that Baldur's Gate 3 has done. I don't like how much it just... I don't know. It just... Oh, hey, Maddie. How's it going? Thank you. This is me now. I'm a ghost. I've I now live virtually as a ghost on the internet, which is, I don't know. I feel like I've lived as a ghost on the internet forever at this point. But yes. Thank you. I heard it. What the hell? Was that the song? I heard like a little cricket. I don't have my headphones in because I get distracted by the music when I talk. I heard a little a little cricket. Anyway, I'm not a fan of how I'm not a super big fan of how much Baldur's Gate 3 changed over the past few years. It's just like they took out a lot of stuff I just felt like didn't need to be taken out, and like whatever. Anyway, all that being said, I do think Fortnite on a certain level kind of deserves their flowers a little bit. So that's that. I'm going to move on. I'm no longer justifying my love for Fortnite and how fun it can be. Anyway, best independent game. I think Clair Obscur is going to take it. I think they have it in the bag. I think they have it in the bag this year. I think it was it this category or the next one? I'm going to press next. Okay, it was maybe... Oh, it was best debut indie game. Okay, so there was I don't want to say it was a controversy because it really wasn't. There's a game that came out called... God, what is it called? Oh my God, why can't I remember? It's called... Oh, Megabonk. Megabonk came out. It became very popular. Very popular on Twitch, very popular with streamers, very popular everywhere. The guy who made Megabonk decided to drop out. He asked formally on socials, like asked the Game Awards to have him drop out, his game get dropped out of the competition because he had made other games. And that's really, I have never seen someone do that. And it was interesting because when you go to this person's like Steam profile, it says that Megabonk is the only game they made. But there's been a lot of speculation around who this person is. I don't know if they've ever figured it out. The last time I saw, they haven't figured out who it was. But there's another account that has made other games, like other silly types of games like that were I think one of them was nominated one year, but the other ones weren't. And so technically, like, yeah, they did make other games, but under that specific name they didn't. But they decided to pull the game, and they did. When I checked the website while making this, they did pull that game out. But that was just like kind of I don't know, really cool thing to do. Of that person. Very honorable, I suppose. Okay, now we're past all the best, whatever. Best insert adjective, best insert verb, whatever. Now we're in innovation and impact. To me, these are really cool categories because these are games that usually like people don't hear about until like Game Awards night. Not necessarily in accessibility, but games for impact. So in innovation and accessibility, I want South of Midnight to win. Assassin's Creed probably is going to win. I know Ubisoft has made some pretty good strides towards making their games accessible. All of these games have made pretty good strides in making their games pretty accessible. A lot of companies have, and it's really cool to see. Games for impact, I think Despelote is going to win. But they've been teasing Despelote since last year or the year before. It's, I've seen that game kind of float around for a while at this point. So it makes sense. It makes sense that it would win. Okay. These are the big boy awards. These are the ones that people really, they tune into. These are the ones that people really want to see. As you can see, I'm not shy about who I think is going to take this. Like I've said earlier, I think Clair Obscur is going to sweep. My heart so badly wants Death Stranding 2 to win for lots of reasons. But I know also in my heart of hearts that Clair Obscur is like, it's the game. It's the game this year. The one category where I think they might not win will be for best score in music. I forgot to put a little purple one, little purple highlight here. The score for Death Stranding 2 is crazy. It do be going, and it goes hard. But also the Clair Obscur, there's like a specific song on that soundtrack that I literally just like started yelling when it came on, because I could not, like, just the way that the game is, like, I can't even like describe to you how crazy the song sounds, like, in context with everything that's going on. But when it comes on, you're like, wow, this do be game of the year. So yeah. Best performance, Jennifer English. She's in Expedition 33. She plays Mael. I think she's got it. She won last night. Ben Starr won last night for his Golden Joystick. Charlie Cox did a good job, but I don't think comparatively, I'm not saying he didn't do a good job. He did a phenomenal job. But again, if you play the game in context with the game, you'll see what I'm saying. You'll see it. Yep. Expedition 33 is just, I don't know what else to say that I haven't already said. I will say I'm a little sad. Here's the thing. I feel like like I said earlier, a lot of games came out this year. They're just like bangers after bangers after banger after banger after banger. A lot of these games, I bet if they had come out either the year before or the year after, they would just do a lot better in this award show. I think I actually started playing Ghost of Yotei last night, and the first like half an hour in there, I'm like, man, I'm so sad this came out this year. It's like Ghost of Tsushima is pretty good. It's a pretty good game. Ghost of Yotei makes it look like, oh my god, it's like on such a different level. It's crazy. Anyway, moving on to, I think you already know what game I'm gonna pick for Ultimate Game of the Year. It's Veilguard. I'm kidding. It's Expedition 33. Shout out to all my Dragon Age fans who also were like, this game is a game. Who also have this opinion. Yeah, Expedition 33. It is so, it's stupid good. It's so ridiculous how good it is. It was definitely a game. I had to use a controller to play it. Yeah, yep. What more is to say? I don't know what this, I'm still thinking about this game. There's not a lot of games that make me like, I feel like when I think about my time with like a Baldur's Gate 3, which I also had a very big impact on my life when it came out. I didn't necessarily think about it, but I just like felt a lot of things for a while. Like it was an emotional thing. Whereas Expedition 33 was like, oh, it's that and philosophy and maybe talk about your feelings a little bit. It's still something I think about. It's also one of the few games where like I want to play it for the right now the way I'm feeling. I want to play it more, but I have other game to play that I also want to play. So it's a good thing I'm taking a break from it too. So, yep, that's it. That's my thank you. Thank you for joining my presentation here. Anybody got any questions? There's not going to be a test or anything, no quiz, no nothing. I will. When is the Game Awards? Let's look that up, guys. Let's Game Awards. December 11th is the Game Awards. Oop. "20 days till the live show." Oh, thank God, I can't handle any more exams. Yeah, no testing here. We don't got tests. You just show up and you listen, and that's it. You listen to my rambling and I go, all right, class dismissed. Let's play video games. Yeah. I'll be streaming this. I'll be streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. The emails probably look a little suspicious because I put in one for Twitch and one for YouTube. I did both technically last year under one account. I think I did get demonetized on my YouTube video of this, so I'm trying to avoid that. It would be really cool to not get demonetized for all these things that I do. So, yeah. No news, just like different things here. Yep. I'm trying to decide what game to play. I didn't want to continue any of the games that I've been playing already. I just kind of want to have a chill time. I thought about playing RuneScape because I just feels like I want like a chill game to play. I don't want to be stressed. I played Alan Wake this past Tuesday and I got very stressed, and I would like to keep that feeling to one day a week. Let's actually I'm gonna go to chat mode. RuneScape. I found out recently that you can download RuneScape through Steam. And there's a part of me that wants to do that so that I have like a stream account. Let's see. There's RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That's one I kind of wanted to try. Beep, 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 beep. Add to library. What sucks is that I can't use RuneScape Lite. But maybe that's okay because that forces me to play it the old-fashioned way, which is through vibes and just figuring stuff out. Where'd it go? What the heck? Oh, it's because it's under old school RuneScape, not just RuneScape. Okay. Okay. Let the fates decide. Yeah, exactly. 15 megabytes? Can you believe that this game is that small? Yesterday when I was putting Ghost of Yote on my PS5, cuz I bought the, like, I shouldn't say I bought the disc, but that was like something that my brother got for my birthday. And he and when I was putting when I put the disc in, it, like, you know, down, it puts the game on, you know, the console, and it downloads all the updates, blah 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 blah. It was like 80 gigs of data. And that just felt like a lot, a little bit. That felt crazy. So seeing like 15 gigs for a game is not 15 gigs, 15 megabytes. Yeah, it is a much. That's like, actually, no, I was about to say that's a Call of Duty amount of data, but Call of Duty right now I think is up to like 300 gigs or something like that. All right. I just realized my face changed a lot. Right. Hold on. Let's reset. All right. There I be. Okay, let's game. Where is it? Okay. Hello? Maybe, okay. There we go. Here I be. Display name. What should my display name be? I don't want it to be my Steam name because I think I have an account already with that name. Let's see. Is there like a, oh, you know what? Hold on. I was gonna say, is there like a Spectre 9? I was gonna say if there was like a RuneScape name generator that exists. RuneScape name generator. Oh, come on. There is. Oh my gosh. Jungle Mage is. Are they sharing things with me that are like taken already? Zombie spirit. Okay, these are a little too. These are a little too literal. What kind of okay, what kind of style name are you looking for? Goblin. Any specific theme or inspiration? Ghost. How many names would you like to generate? Let's go with 25. Anything else you'd like to tell me or include? I like, let's see, this is probably really important. I like friggin' bats. Add reference images below. What's his name? Gnome Boy. Yes, this is my reference image for. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I was gonna put this on my desktop really quick. Yes. Okay. Boom. Okay. Bat, Ghost Gob, Spectral Goblin, Bat Wraith, Phantom Gob, Bats and Ghosts, Ghoul Gobbler. Oh, what if I did Gabagool Gobbler? Oh. Okay, hold on. Ayo, the Gabagool. Gabagool. No, it's too long. I can't name myself Gabagool Gobbler. What the freaking heck? Okay, this needs to go away. There we go. Damn. That kind of sucks. Can you do Gabagool? Let's see. Gabba. Hey, you Gabagool. I can't. God, please don't let this be taken. No. Someone got Gabagooled. I done got Gabagooled. That kind of sucks. I'm sad about that. This game's been around forever. I don't know why I didn't think Gabagool. 69. Oh my god. It's all falling apart now. Okay. God, why do you think brands have their own what's it called? Their own RuneScape account? Do you think that for example, do you think that like what's a high-end fashion brand? Like a Gucci has like a corporate RuneScape account that they let their employees play on. Like Gabagucci. Gabagucci is available. What about just Gucci? I'm curious. I'm gonna go with Gabagucci, but I'm curious if that's... It's not available. They probably do have a corporate RuneScape account. Okay, we're gonna do Gabagucci. What if I did Gabagucci girl? Ah, damn it. Gabagucci. All right. We're taking it. Gabaguchi's mine. Hey, you Gabaguchi. All right, I guess we gotta wait. Yes. Okay. Trying to pick a little. Let's see how. I want Gabaguchi to look a little, you know, little cunty. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I don't know why I thought to like never make a character that looks like Bob Ross in here. Ooh, look at these pigtails. Hell yeah, let's go. With this beard. The little mustache. Oh my god, that's killing me. Okay, hold on. The crop top. Stop. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. Torso, arms. Okay. Is there like a sleeveless option? Gabaguchi can get it. Here we go. Oh my god. All right, his hands. What is this? Just like, do I want a shorter armband or like a longer one? I haven't created a character in RuneScape in like literal years. But you know what? Crop top, crop armbands. All right. Not a lot of pants choices. I kind of forgot that, like, I remember the last time created one, I was like, wow, the pants options are a little lacking. Just a little bit. I like this, like, little tight pants with, like, the big boots. I feel like that's good. I assume that because of the type of pants I got, I can't really change the feets. Oh, it changes the shape of the feets. Okay, I see. It's just not as obvious when it's like this little fit here. When it's like these little pants. Okay, let's see what color hair Gabaguchi can get. Oh, I should probably change what game I'm playing. On my stream. I have to say old school rune. There we go. Cool. Okay. I think Gabaguchi. Ooh, they have mint hair. Here we go. Gabaguchi got that mint hair. The yellow. Let's see. This shirt's this color is almost flesh colored. Let's do the black crop top. All right. With black pants. I think that's the fit. There we go. Hell yeah. Gabaguchi has a beautiful tan. There we go. No, it erased everything I did. God. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I didn't know what they meant by body type B. That was my bad. I should have known. There we go. Oh, okay. This mustache though, okay. I'm changing my mind on the mustache. There we go. Okay, and then legs. Okay, and then arms. I went with, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Confirm. Gabaguchi is ready. I already do be playing. It's kind of wild playing this game on like a 4K monitor. Greetings, new arrival. Okay, yep. Is there anything here I can take? Can I open this? What's in here? You search the chest but find nothing. Boo. I actually have never, like, when I do this, I don't explore. So I'm assuming that it's not going to let me take anything. Let's open these drawers. The drawers are, yeah, everything's empty. They're like, no, just do the tutorial. Hello, survival expert. Hello there, newcomer. Shrimp. Okay. Let's go get some shrimp. Can I just, how much shrimp can I catch? I'm gonna really push the limits of this. Dude, what if I leveled up? What if I just leveled up fishing here? I just stayed in this one spot. 99 tutorial. Can you imagine? Oh my god, you just gave me a diabolical idea. Someone has to have done this, right? Like, they're just... Let's see, I'm gonna look it up on my phone as I... All screw RuneScape players are something else. They really are. Oh, I haven't run out. Okay. See, I'm already level 3. Okay. 99 tutorial is land. Cool RuneScape. Let's see, on this Reddit with oh, skills cap out at 5. Oh, skills cap at 3? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, it did. Yeah, that little thing that pops up that shows you yeah, it didn't pop up that one. Okay. Let me try it again. Let's see what pops up. Yep, it's gonna stop me at 3. Okay. That kind of... I understand why they would do that, though, because they knew people would do that. You're like, it's time to cook your shrimp. You don't have enough inventory space for those shrimp, though. Can I, like... Okay, I'm gonna gotta drop some shrimps. Sorry, I wasted food to try to get to level 99. But I could max shrimp. You have to save you weirdos from yourselves. Well, we can at least max the cap here. It would have been funny if I just like stayed in here and just like maxed out 99. I would have done it. I would have maxed out at least wood chopping for sure. AD. Ooh. I'm dropping my burnt shrimps. I can't eat those. Shrimp barely have any nutritional value. So a burnt shrimp probably has negative nutritional value. I lose HP if I eat burnt shrimp. But like 1 HP, I don't lose a lot. Oh no, my fire. I have to chop more wood. Oh well. Okay. Boop. My fire went out so fast. What happened there? Okay, well, let's max out the wood chopping. Did I max out cooking at least? I did. Okay. Oh, I can't chop wood trees down. I forgot. I don't have enough wood. I haven't chopped down enough trees to chop down an oak wood tree. The game is like, please move on. It's saying perhaps you got enough logs for now. Can I at least light these on fire? I want to gain that XP, that sweet XP for lighting things on fire. Hell yeah. Bye, Maddie. You have a good night as well. God damn. It stopped me before, and then now it's like not stopping me. Oh, okay. So I got 3. Okay. We can keep going now. We can go. We go. Right. Chef. Master Chef. It was here that teach you cook food, true for king. Blah, blah. All right. This is where we learn how to make prestige. We got dough. I'm going to cook this in the range. Woohoo! All right, we can move on from here because the only skill that I would gain. Wait, is there just anything here I can take? Wait. Or examine. It's probably like nothing that I can do. There's nothing that I can do. Let's get in here, get into this house. This here house. Okay. Time for you to learn about quests. Yep, quest journal. There it is. Provide you with more information on it. Yeah, the start of the quest will tell you where to begin and what requirements you need. If the quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. It's very easy to find quest start points. Just look out for quest icon. Okay. Yep. What is that, armor? Oh, I can't like do anything with it. Okay, let's go down the ladder. All right. Okay, I guess we keep moving. It says we got to talk to the mining instructor. God, I haven't done this in so long. It feels like I'm doing it for the first time again. Hey, yo, you can call me Gabaguchi. Okay. Ooh, time to mine to level 3. Let's do it. I think copper gives more XP. Give me it. Dude, Gabaguchi looks so cunty. We love him. We love a king like that. Oh, I don't have enough room. Shoot. Well, I guess we'll use the furnace, and then we can make some freaking copper. Hell yeah, let's mine a couple more things of tin. All right, go back. Hell yeah. Dude, smithing? Like taking quite a while. Okay. I'm gonna eat some shrimps. These delectable shrimps that I've made. I have to be fabbish with all this like stuff that I'm doing, like mining, cutting trees and stuff. It's really tiresome work. Do I have 3 mining yet? I do. Okay. So I gotta get 3 smithing. What am I doing? I could have just turned around and bind the ones that I just mined. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's use the furnace. It's almost like the game doesn't want me to get 3 smithing. How much? Wow, I need quite a bit of XP, and I'm going like, it was like 6, 7, 5. Ooh, we're gonna smith hella daggers. Let's go. Oh, this is where I get the XP. So I forgot. The XP mainly comes from like making stuff. Can I make like, do I need to make a dagger, or can I like make other things? Oh, only the dagger can be made at your skill level. Got it. Oh, because the white text. Okay. Well, I really haven't played in a while. Let's make hella daggers. Let's go. Let's go. Now I can make a mace. Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay. So let's mine these and then hit that level 3. Sweet. Let's use this furnace. We're gonna make a mace. You know what's better than a dagger? Freaking mace. Okay. Now let's go over here. Where is it? No, it's not gonna let me do it. I guess I guess they can't have me exit the tutorial with like a weapon that's like significantly better than dagger. It makes sense. I get it. Right, level 3, let's go. Okay, now we can go. All right, we're gonna learn about combat. Hey, yo, my name's Gabaguchi. This guy's like, dude, I don't care. He said, I don't care. Go, get in there, kill things. Wield. Okay, hold on. Here I'm clicking on the flashing icon. Oh, okay, this guy. This guy. There we go. Okay, I did it. I did it. All right, let's go. Let's go get some of these rats. Cha. Oh, and it's not letting me. Okay, I need to. It's like, please just do the tutorial. The tutorial. Please just play the game as we intended. Okay, now we got a bow and arrow. Let's go back in, get a rat. Oh, I didn't know I could shoot through the gate. I thought I had to go in. Oh, I can't do... Okay. All right. I can't do more combat than what is allotted. All right. What I probably should have done was attack it for a little bit and then back off. That's probably what I should have done. All right, what are we learning more? We're learning about banking. Gotta do the bank. Okay. The poll booth. Yep, I know about that. Okay. I'm gonna do this later. I'll do that later. That's for me. Okay, this is telling me about my account. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, okay. Dude, I wonder how much bonds are now. Probably something I can look up later. Where go? Go to Choich. Brother Brace. Good day, brother. Yep, prayer, prayer, prayer. If I pray, I get little special powers, blah, blah, blah. Okay. To the magic instructor. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Can I just leave? I know the things. Oh, okay. I cannot do that. I cannot. Right. It said to follow. Okay. Exit the door and follow the path. Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? The node. I don't. Okay. The freaking heck's happening here? Okay, I exited the door. Did I go out the wrong door? It told me to go out that door, though. So if I went out the door and I went east, but I can't go more east. Maybe I do go in here. That's the iron. Oh. Oh. I just had to walk a little bit that way. Okay, okay. My final menu. Magic. Okay. All right. Chickens. Oh, it's not letting me cast. It looks like anything that's like combat based, they don't want you to. I'm becoming an Iron Man. What do I? Should I? No. No. Okay. Let's not do that right now. Maybe I can do like a different account. That does that. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I do have an Iron Man account, but I haven't logged in like a long time. Hey, yo, Gabaguchi. Adventure paths. Okay, set a path and task and focus to see the task name there. Set a path and task. I'm gonna say something stupid. How long has this been a thing? Okay, well, either way. Oh my god. Either way, this okay. Well, I mean, we guess we can get started on see if we can reach level 5 on like let's see. Okay, do I have, oh, I do still have some things. Okay. Let's do it. Let's battle. You and me, Goblin. This is what I like about this game, is that it's like pretty chill. Ooh, coins. Hell yeah. It's not like a high stakes thing. At least not yet, I guess. Wait, get these coins. Get them bones. One aspect of this that I really do enjoy, strangely, is getting stuff and selling it. So I'm like a little, how do you say? I'm a little merchant, kind of. I just gotta remember to put everything like in the bank. Oh my god, I was using a dagger the whole time. What a noob. What a loser. See that? Boom. This high stakes combat. Is a hammer? I'll take the hammer. The freaking heck. You all are so wasteful. Okay, let's... Oh, no, no, no. Go to the bank and... deposit this, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I almost forgot where the bank was in this town. Climb up. All right. Bank. Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. Gonna move my coin. Deposit all bones. I'm also gonna deposit all the runes. I'm getting quite a bit of runes. Deposit bucket, deposit pot, deposit hammer, deposit this guy, deposit this, deposit... I'm gonna deposit everything I'm not using at the moment. Anything combat related, I am depositing. Oops. I'll use the stairs. Down. All right, time to get more goblins. Should I have waited to heal? Whoops. I guess it's fine. It's fine. I think I'm strong enough that like it kind of like doesn't matter. I remember seeing not too long ago that they purged, or they tried to purge as many bot accounts as possible. I wonder how many were actually bots. Come on, we can get to level 3. Hell yeah. Let's go. Who's not picking up their coin? Hopefully it wasn't this person's, like, coins that I just, like, went and snatched. I'm not trying to be problematic on RuneScape. Boy Hole wishes to trade. I have nothing to trade. I have nothing to trade. I'm sorry. We ain't gonna trade because I ain't got nothing. Your girl is poor and filled with bones. The bot purges are always funny because the market will spike a bit, then new bot farmers will get back to it. I kind of figured that's kind of what happens. Like, who's to stop the bots? No one can stop the bots. The bots are always going. I want your bones. You want my bones? Where are you? You want my bones? I'll give you the bones. There you are. I'm gonna type, I have bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bones. My account is restricted from trading. Who are you? Where are you? I thought you were this. Where did you go? RSGP is more stable than some third world countries. It's kind of wild. Yeah, it is crazy. Who? I'm looking for femboy hole. What a sentence to say out loud. Femboy hole wanted to trade for bones, and now I can't find femboy hole. Dude, where did they go? They just like... they just like left. And then this random person's like, my account's restricted for trading. Like, what? Yeah, the sentence I said was not great. Best Barfy Bill. Is this who I'm looking for? That's a goblin. No, that's a different person. I need to turn off. Okay, well, let's go to the bank, I guess, and deposit this stuff. Well, what? Where am I health? Where am I at health-wise? 2? I guess I could eat a shrimp. Now I'm up to 5. Doo-doo-doo. So what up, Shimco? Thanks for joining the stream, even if it was for a bit. Goblin mail, give me that. And hammers? Give me that. Slowly working away at max, yeah. I know someone who just hit 99 rune crafting, like today. So, task complete, hell yeah. How's this look? Where? Oh, this armor's too small for a human, okay. Also can't type, apparently. I get that. I have a hard time typing, too. Let's go. After this goblin, I'm gonna go bank some stuff. Oop, get the bones. Get the bones. Okay. Speak to adventurer to claim my reward. Where is... There you are, adventurer John. I require my reward. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Sweet. Better sword. Right, got that. Reach level 10. With attack. This might be a next stream type of thing. Maybe. Maybe I'll reach level 10 now. Should probably go to Lumbridge. Try to sell these things I have. This person's armor, this whole little get up there, that was pretty cool. I have many hammers and many bones. I have a clue scroll. Oops, closet. What's this about? Buried beneath the ground, who knows where it's found? Lucky for you, a man named Reldo may have a clue. Okay. I assume I'll find Reldo at some point. Do 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 do. Okay. Ooh. Not Lumbridge. That's not where I need to go. I need to go to Varrock. Okay. I don't know why I always confuse the two. I do be that way. I saw this person on Tutorial Island. This person right here. Okay, they said cows can get me to level 10. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna put all that stuff on sale first to whoever wants it, and then I'm gonna come back for this. All right, keep going, keep going. God, when I unlock teleportation to Varrock, it's gonna be so sweet. It's gonna be the best. Maybe that's what I should work on first. Now that I think about it. Okay, we gotta avoid these guys. We gotta avoid. Stop! Don't walk into them. Okay, there we go. No, 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 no! You wanka! Stop! Stop! Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh my god! I cannot eat a bread. God damn it! Yep, I done died. What did I lose? Oh god. Very strange. I just want free to return. I don't think I lost anything. Though, what did I have? Okay, I had the sword, I had the shield. Oh, I have to keep talking to you? Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Give some fees directly from my bank. You can bring your unwanted possessions and sacrifice them to my for I can. Oh, okay. Desk coffer won't accept items worth less than 10,000 coins per item. Okay, so that's definitely not me. 15 minutes. Okay, I know that. The items kept on death menus. Okay, what? I just don't know what I lost. I don't think it's like worth going back to that. Okay, where am I going? Okay, well, at least I have run still. Or I got run. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. God, I forgot how like touchy that area is where the flippin'. Okay, let's take this stuff. Okay. Pretty glad I like banked everything before I left. I'm pretty sure I didn't lose anything. I'm like 90% sure I didn't lose anything. Okay, I'm gonna, yep. Keep going, keep going. Okay, let's save our run because I'm gonna like sprint towards the gravestone. If there is one. Based on what I left. Okay. So we're running now. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. Gravestone, gravestone. No, gravestone. Oh. Okay. Oof. Okay, those were pretty valuable items. I will admit. A bow and some arrows is pretty this is what I need. Okay. All right, I'm gonna sell this stuff and then I think I'll call it a day. Okay, let's talk to the banker. I would like to access my bank account, please. I would like to withdraw all bones. Okay. Offer bones. I can get 630 coins for these bones. Let's lower the price a little bit. There we go. Damn, what are people doing with these bones? Draw all. Okay, what else can I sell? I'll withdraw this. Withdraw this one bones. Deposit all of that. Okay. I'm gonna do all hammers for 15. I'm gonna do Jesus. I'm gonna do this a bones. Okay. All right. Well, someone will buy that. Dang, already close to 1,000 gold. Sweet. Well, all right. Yeah. I'd say that was a nice and chill stream. Thank you to everybody who joined. I really appreciate it. It was fun. I will not be streaming at all next week. Just because it's holiday week and I got a bunch of stuff to do. But the week after I'll be coming back. So the week after I'll be playing, I think it's called Digging a Hole. Tuesday I'm gonna be playing Alan Wake. And then Friday, we'll see. This was actually fun to play as like a closeout to the week. So maybe I will keep that going. But I hope you all have a really good night. And I hopefully will see you later. Bye.